So the Michael Vaughan collection is going to be the largest of its kind to Brock University. And it consists of 2,500 bottles of Canadian top wines that will be stored here in Covey's wine cellar. The value of the collection is set at $200,000. However, the true value of the collection is in its ability or its ageability. These wines go back 20 plus years. So what it means for the university is the opportunity to really take a deep dive in how important ageability is to our industry, how important quality winemaking is, the vineyards in the area, quality vineyard practices. It opens up a treasure trove of opportunities for Covey. And I look forward to working with Michael on a number of different fronts, be them with the tastings with our students and research and with the community to showcase his most valuable and generous donation.
They're all in mint condition because I curated these wines from competitions I did over the decades and wanted to find a home rather than putting them up for sale in an auction or what have you. And then have them go to a collector and not be really utilized. I wanted to make sure that the wines that I have accumulated went to somewhere where they could be a useful learning experience. I really didn't go to all this trouble to put a whole big collection together so some well-to-do guy could be sitting at home drinking these wines on his own. I wanted to share them with an academic institution. And the most important one for me was Brock, because they had set up the Canadian Wine Library, and it made sense that it went to a place where the students, the faculty, and the winemakers could experience the evolution of these wines and see how good and how they had changed over all these years.
We're going to be able to see, when wines are stored properly, just how long they can age for Ontario and Canadian wines overall. There are wines as old as a 1993 Gamay from Cave Springs in the collection. I'd love to see how that wine is holding up. There's a 1999 Marenisson Cab Sauv. I would love to taste that wine. I'm sure it's still incredible. There's a 2005 vintage Chateau de Charme sparkling wine. We're making a lot of sparkling wines in the region. Haven't had a chance to study the aging potential of those wines in the region. This wine has been stored in impeccable conditions. It'll be great to evaluate that. We've also got wines from across the country. So from the Okanagan, there's wines from Burrowing Owl and Inkameep. So it'll be interesting to compare how the wines from the Okanagan are aging along with the wines from Ontario from similar vintages. On behalf of Covey, I'd really like to reach out and thank Michael Vaughan for this incredible collection. It's such an opportunity for us as a research institute, as an outreach institute, to further educate the industry and consumers of our wine just on the quality of our wines and how they really hold up and age gracefully from across Canada.